Your speeches are legendary. Anybody who's ever seen you deliver a soliloquy trying to move somebody when it comes, obviously, to your charitable work, it's amazing. There's nothing like it. So you gave a Vitale special to the team? You taped one for the race?
Yeah, well, not really. ESPN called me up today and they said, if we could have you do the Sports Center like you were going to speak to the team,
Yes.
what would you say? And I did a speech down there. I guess it's going to hear on Sports Center.
Okay.
But
I look forward to that.
I just love being with people. As you know, Rich, people know me. I just love being with people, and I've always tried to look at things in life a little bit optimistic. I mean, we got a serious problem going on here with COVID-19 because people don't want to follow the advice of all the experts, and, it's just running rapid, and it's sad because our priority's got to be the health of everyone. And the other thing that really, I learned as a kid, and it's so important, I think, in life. My mom and dad, uneducated, taught me in life. They said when I was a kid growing up, Richie, there was never Dick. Richie, treat people like you want to be treated. Respect people. And I've tried to do that all my life. And if we all did that, we wouldn't have this division that we have. There's so much hate in our nation. We need more love, man. We need hugs for one another. It's simple. Just treat people how you want to be treated.
No, I know, Dick, and the beautiful thing about sports being as active as it is the stories that we see and the good feel-good stories that you can root for might substitute for what you're talking about with a divided nation, as you're pointing out, that we could all maybe come together and watch a sporting event and root for the teams that you want to root for. And your Rays clearly have something to root for. They're new. There's a lot of players that have come a long way. This Rosarena kid, I mean, I don't think he's got a cold zone anywhere. He's a walk-in hot zone, this kid on your team. Randy.
I mean, what a story that is. I read Dusty Baker's quote. He couldn't believe the Cardinals gave him up, and I did a tweet the other day. I said, I want to thank you in terms of the Cardinals, and maybe I'm going to be on an ESPN station in St. Louis later, and the bottom line is, I say a big thank you. We should give him a Christmas gift. I mean, Are you kidding me? How did he give that up? Same with Nick Anderson. We got from the Marlins. The guy was unhittable all year. He struggled a little bit in the playoffs, but all year he's been unhittable. And we get these guys. Our people that do an analysis for the players do a phenomenal job. I mean, you got to realize this, Rich. The payroll is a joke compared to the other teams. I think we're 27th at about, if it was a 162-game season, it'd be like $70 million to like the $200 million. You talk about the Yankees, the Dodgers, and it's amazing what they do. They get talent, they play together, there's great camaraderie, great chemistry, and they're good players. I mean, let's face it, they are good players. And we got a kid in the minor leagues. I was hoping they activated him for the playoffs, but they did not. His name is Juan DeFranco. Everybody. I ran the two scouts, Rich. I was having dinner one night down here where I live, and these two guys were in town to look at some players, and they came over and said, introduced themselves, and they said, we know you're a big baseball fan. So I said, well, join me. So they joined me. And they said, let me tell you something. You know those great young guys you're hearing about, Tatis and Soto and all these great players on 1920? He said, you guys got a guy in the minor leagues better than all of them. He's the best. So remember this name, Wander Franco, switch hitter. I don't know why they wouldn't bring him up, but somebody told me it's because they don't want to start the clock on the contract. But, anyway, they do a great job with the talent. I've been a 21-year. I'm not a Johnny-come-lately. 21 years. I've had season tickets, first row next to the dugout of the visiting teams, talked to all the players. I want their autographs. And Richard thinks they're handing me baseballs. Sign these baseballs for us, Dickie. I said, wait a minute, something's wrong here. I want your autograph and your picture. But, it's just so much fun, and I enjoy it big time. And it's sad in a way that last year we won 96 games and we're getting 9,000 fans.
Yeah, I hear you, Dick. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.